Hello again, party members. My name is Arios, and welcome to Night Dream. This is a game. This is an indie game on itch.io. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but the developer actually contacted me directly and asked if I would have a look at the game, and I am. It's kind of interesting because the developer, instead of trying to sell the game as a specifically unique experience, all that kind of thing. He seems to be very, very proud of the art in the game, and that's always really cool because I enjoy a good art style, especially one that is different from the norm. Now it is a platformer puzzle style game. So from my understanding, the developer hasn't. I mean, there's not too much to platformers in and of themselves, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. And whoa, that is cool. Whoa! There's like mirrors of locations. That's awesome. Jeez, that's really cool. That actually would be really cool if those are actually other people's playthrough and you got to jump into one of the rooms and see how they did. But anyway, it was all made in Unity, but and I guess apparently some C# tutorials based on that. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh god. Oh god, I already screwed up. Oh man. Oh wow, what? Wait, what? Can I move forward? Can I do anything? Oh, hang on. Oh, ah, darn it. Okay, I think. Oh, wait. Why? Oh, God, jeez. Why is D? Wait a minute here. Am I supposed to be using the arrow keys? I am. Oh man, it doesn't have WASD. Darn you, developer. But anyway, the developer contacted me directly and asked me to have a look at it, and naturally, why not? And I like the blackened, like, that was actually kind of cool, that even though I fell normally to my death, that it didn't end the game. So, I only know that it's a puzzle platforming game. I don't know anything beyond that. I don't know the story, if there even is a story, or anything like that. So, can I do anything with you? Oh, I walked into that. Oh. Whoa! And WSD still does not work. Okay. Whoa! This is awesome! Red, blue, green, purple, and... Okay, what? Red, blue, green... Can I jump? No. Okay, so jumping is disabled. So, blue... Okay... Am I just supposed to... Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm supposed to activate all of these to get somewhere. So, geez, this is like a, yep. This reminds me of like a, oops, not WASD. This reminds me of like an MC Escher, like, stair painting kind of thing because of all the different routes to go. And no, I didn't have to look that up. I totally remembered. Okay, so green. What the? What is ding? Oh wow. This music is good. Like I really like it. It's it's so interesting because apparently I guess there's only 2 levels to the game. So it's supposed to be, so that's where I started, but so is that. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to solve the puzzles in this endless world to hit all the buttons, which that's kind of cool. That's a woo! Woo! That is ear-piercingly deafening. Ugh. The music was a little overbearing there for a minute. So I'm supposed to push the buttons to solve the puzzles to get to activate all of these, which I don't know what that's supposed to do. I guess I can turn the blue one off and on. So I'm guessing that each direction will take me somewhere that I need to go. And gosh, the music is kind of clipping my headphones a little bit, which maybe that my headphones suck. Ooh, god, geez, that is a little ear. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit more. So I'm hoping that's not a sign that my microphone or that my headphones are messed up a little bit. Okay, that's better. I do hate using up, down, left, right. So let's see. So I'm supposed to come at the button from a different angle from a different location. So in level 2, I get this. So there's that button over there in level 2. So what I need to do is go this way to come in from the back to hit that button. Oh, that is cool. Boop. So does that open the green doors? No, it doesn't. Okay. So I found the green one. So I need to go up a level to get to another puzzle. That's cool. That's really neat. Because it's infinitely rendered, or appears to be infinitely rendered, the amount of the ability to see the same environment an infinite number of times is cool, because that's how you solve the puzzles. It's almost like one of those one room puzzle solving games where you're in a single location and you have to do a series of, usually it's like a series of Rube Goldberg machines to do something. But in this one, it's a series of combination of visual puzzles and like calculating puzzles behind, to figure out where to go and how to solve them. So that's cool. That's a really awesome concept for a puzzle. And like I said, I think the developer only said there were 2 levels right now, which is fine. I hope that doesn't mean like 2 levels like floors levels. I hope that actually means, there's a full level. And the music stopped. Well, that sucks. And I don't believe this is supposed to be a horror game either, even though it doesn't look horror at all. It looks artsy. Like, it looks like every angle has a purpose. Every staircase, everything has oh, cool. Everything has a reason to be here. In this case, one technical pillar repeated an infinite number of times in a 3D fashion, which that's baffling. That is, and I know I keep saying cool, but it's very interesting. It's a nice different look at puzzle solving. Instead of, there are other games that do something somewhat similar, which is usually like, you go forward and you go back and something changes, and then you go forward and you go back and something changes. And this one seems to be different in that everything, oh, that's a weird clip. Everything already exists. You have to just make what exists work for you. And I'm wondering if there's if there's going to be moving platforms, if there's going to be enemies, if this is going to be an actual like shooter, first-person shooter, or just a first-person puzzle solver. Purple, not that way. So I need to hit this first? No? So wait a minute. So purple not. So purple not, purple not. The only one that does not have a purple not. Oh, wow. Whoa! That looks like it's back to the bottom. So the only one, or do they all have purple knots? Yeah, they all have purple knots. What? I don't really understand that. Unless that's supposed to be closing the door. Yep, that's what it did. Okay. So when purple's activated, you can't go that way. So I get it. So now I jump down in the middle. Oh. Was that it? Wait a minute. So I went this. Oh, wait a minute. I went that way. So now I can go to the card. Oh, it's rendering. Oh, no, it's not. I didn't walk into the level yet. I'm an idiot. Lemon. Oh, the level had a name. I'm stupid. I didn't read it. I wonder if I was supposed to do this one first. Okay, so this and this equals that. Oh my gosh, this is like programming stuff. So this, not, oh, I probably was supposed to have done this one first, maybe. So it's got programming, well, not programming, it's got decision statements, where something plus something does something else. So let's see. So that turns on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi equals blue. And blue and red is what I need for that door. So this, not this, and this turns on red. This is so cool! This like this puzzle is different from the other one. Don't tell me this is the exit. I will be sad. Oh man! So there are only 2 levels. So this is probably going to be a fairly short video, but it's pre-alpha, and there were I read a couple of people talking about it not being, this is so cool, about it not being difficult enough, and it's pre-alpha. I'm not complaining about difficulty at all. Like the 2 puzzles that were already there were interesting, and it kind of gives you an idea of how the puzzles are probably going to be later. So like this one was all about, this was teaching you the yes and the no functionality, or how you're supposed to use the decisions to complete the puzzle. And then this one kind of showed you that, I'm guessing it's going to use a visual nature to have to solve puzzles, or maybe that's how that one works. Maybe the next one does sound, where each direction. I don't know. It's pre-alpha. It was all, the developer said it was inspired by Manifold Garden, which I don't know what that game is. I've never heard of it. I'll look it up and see, and then maybe I'll figure it out. But it's supposed to be like neon. The developer states it's a neon style with edge detection shader. And that's kind of cool because it's simple. Like it's not an overly exaggerated or like overly used default Unity engine like objects, which is, I'm not knocking games that do that. Like there are some really good games out there that use the default Unity things, and then they tell a really good story, or they have really good gameplay or something like that. But this one are just shapes with color, and then the programmability to solving the puzzles. In this case, like this one, sempiternal. That probably has a meaning. But like with this one, it's all just like, it's color, it's shading. It's kind of like a negative, like a level with a negative, instead of having skins or textures on everything. But anyway, that's Night Dream. That is the alpha, the pre-alpha thus far. The developer is continually, I guess, trying to get the word out for the game, and his development for it. So it's on itch.io. If you want to follow the game for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to try and keep up with it, or if you want to make suggestions to the developer on what he can do for puzzles. But anyway, if you would like to join, excuse me. If you are currently LFGing, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the group for yourself. If you have any suggestions on adventures you'd like to go on, leave a comment down below. And who knows, maybe we'll go on your adventure next time. See ya!